Hey everybody, welcome to TIW Podcast. I'm Eric, and today I'm talking about the new comics that I picked up on December 18th, 2019. It's a huge week, especially for the comics that I subscribe to. I've been talking about the comics that I've been cutting back on a bit. But this week, this is like... This is like the perfect storm of everything I've subscribed to. A lot of DC Black Label books, because I've been getting almost everything that's DC Black Label, except for the stuff that's now, like all the Sandman Universe stuff is now Black Label, but I'm not counting that as that. But anyway, so yeah, when I walked in the store and I saw all these new this week, and it's all the prestige Black Label stuff plus Curse of the White Knight and all of that. Like, oh man, this is not good for how much I'm going to be spending on comics this week. But next week there's only 20 comics total that are coming out, and with any luck, it's nothing that I subscribe to. Maybe like Justice League, and maybe that's it. I don't know. But we'll find out. We'll find that out next week. For now, I'm going to start with the Black Label books. We have Harleen Book 3. I've really enjoyed this book. We also have Joker Killer Smile Book 2. Oh, I love the cover for that. The offset duotone, whatever you might call that. And then we have Wonder Woman Dead Earth. I got both variants of Harleen. Both of those are really cool. And then I got both covers for Dead Earth. And I don't know really anything about this book at all, but man, just those four words together, I'm looking forward to reading this. This might be the one I read for sure before I get everything packed up. Also, along with those prestige format books, I picked up Superman Smashes the Klan, book 2 of 3. I thought the first book was very good, and I may as well get all three of them and complete the story there. So there you have it. The Amazing Spider-Man number 36. This had like a weird headache start just like in the middle of that sentence, but anyway, I think I can't remember if I stopped Amazing Spider-Man, because there's a bunch of the books that I had asked to unsubscribe for, but that doesn't go into effect until after stuff had already been ordered goes through. But I can't. Maybe I asked to stop that. I can't remember. I'll have to look through my messages again. Basket Full of Heads. This book has been awesome. This is issue number 3. Looking forward to reading that. Batman Last Night on Earth. I got book 3. Both covers for that one. We have Batman face to face with Joker on one, and face to face with, I don't know who is that. Red Hood. I'm not sure who that is. Face to face with that guy, and with Darkseid's head floating in the background. I don't know what's going on with any of that, but I'm looking forward to reading those. This is one of the Black Label books. It's got that square bound spine to it and everything, so I'm looking forward to that. But Batman Superman number 5, I mentioned this in the last episode. I need to get caught up on this because it ties into what's going on in Supergirl. Blade Runner. I think that's the finale. Blade Runner 2019, number 5. I think I remember seeing that this is the last issue of it, but I might be misremembering something there. But this book has been really cool. Catwoman number 18, got the variant cover there with her laying on the bat signal. That's pretty cool. I am not caught up on that at all. A book that I highly recommend if you haven't checked it out yet. Go and get issues number 1 and 2, as well as this one that came out this week, Count Crowley, Reluctant Midnight Monster Hunter. Number 3 of 4 by David Desmalkian, Lucas Kettner, Lauren Affey. Go check it out. It's great. And then we have Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. This is another one that I stopped subscribing to, but this issue had already been ordered, so there you go. I'm 1/3 complete for that one, and that's fine. So if anybody out there is interested in these first 4 issues, let me know. I'll you can buy them from me. I'm not like marked up or anything like that, just like how much they normally cost, plus the cost of shipping. Get them out of my collection. Doomsday Clock number 12 of 12 is here with the cover. It's kind of February 2020. Oh. But anyway, man, now what am I saying? I haven't read any of Doomsday Clock yet because I knew it's 12 issues. And I kind of wanted to wait until all 12 were out, and now they are. Now I go read them all. And I know nothing. I don't know any spoilers or anything like that, unless there's stuff that ties into what's going on in other books and whatnot. But I'm looking forward to it a lot. Speaking of forward, flash forward issue number 4 of 6. I got the A and B covers here. All My Lives Shattered. This is on the cover of this one, and the variant's very nice with Wally West and what's her name. Penelope Pitstop. I don't remember his love interest name. I'm sorry. So many characters to remember everything. Future Foundation, issue number 5, another FF book. Both in the alliteration, describing its alliteration, saying it's also like flash forward, but also it's a Fantastic Four spin-off book. Anyway, so there you go. Number 5 here. I think how caught up am I on this? I'm not sure. I think that I've read at least through 2 or 3. But anyway, that came out this week. Ghost Spider number 5. This book is awesome. We have her tied up there by the jackal. I don't know what's going on. Or I do know I don't know what's going on like specifically right here, but I do know what's going on because I am caught up on this book. But anyway, this should be really good. I've really liked all the issues of that. I still need to go back and read the rest of Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider, which went through like issue number 16 or something like that before it switched to maybe just 12, but before it switched to just Ghost Spider. Glow versus the Babyface, issue number 2. I actually just read issue number 1 of this, and I still need to read all of the first Glow series, just plain Glow. But have what's her name featured in this issue? She was not in the previous issue of this, but Sam's daughter, forget her name. But yeah, I really liked the previous issue. There was a nice twist to it, and so just saying that much, now you're expecting a twist if you go read it. So I'm sorry about that. Gwenpool Goes Home, issue number 5. I forgot is this the regular cover for this? Is this like a meta cover? It's a cosplay cover, but I don't remember asking for that specifically. If it it's over. Oh, okay, I don't know what's happening. All right, so in Deadpool number 1, she gives her like shark dog thing to Deadpool, and then it was like, he's got to stay safe because you'll still have a book. I don't think I have a book anymore. And so I just spoiled it for myself. That's only the 5 issues, I guess. But anyway, we have Justice League number 38. So much Justice League. The Last God, chapter 3. I was about to read chapter 2 yesterday, but it's still book 1. So this is going to be a lot of issues of this book. But anyway, I have it just sitting over there as one of the books I could jump in to read because I read the first issue So I'll see if I get to that soon enough. Legion of Superheroes #2, another cool variant cover for this with a whole cast of guys and gals on there. I need to read. I need to get caught up on everything. What am I saying? The Lola Woods, another Hill House Comics series from DC Black Label. This is issue #1. I don't know anything about this. I just know that it's another one of these Hill House comics. And if it's as good as the other ones, I'm going to enjoy it. So I'm excited for that. Lucifer, issue #15. Another Black Label, as I mentioned, that I'm very far behind on. Marauders, I am not far behind on this one. I am caught up. This book is great. And we've got Storm there on the cover, and it looks like she's doing something with a battleship. I don't know what's going on, but I'm excited to find out. Metal Man has also been awesome. Metal Man #3 here. The variant cover is a periodic table. It's a horizontal print, so the book is 90 degrees for the cover from where it normally is. But anyway. We got all of them with the table of the elements behind them. That's pretty cool. Middle West #13 is out. I'm not caught up on that at all, but it's awesome that that's still going. This will be the last issue that I get of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #46. So there we go. Oh, part of my order is ready to pick up. I can go get that today. They said it was going to be Thursday. I was planning on going Thursday. I guess I can still go on Thursday anyway. Once in Future #5. No comment on that. I don't think I even read issue #1 yet. Shazam #9. Shazam. I meant with an M. I just read Black Adam #1, and that was a really cool book. With infected Shazam in there trying to wreak all kinds of havoc, but Black Adam was not having any of it, so that was really cool. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, issue #6 out of 12. We have him hiding inside the I really like this cover. Both of these covers are so good. Okay, let's start with the variant cover. It's him like goofily trying on the bat suit, and then you see in the reflection that Batman is there, and he's like, "Oh no, gosh." I don't know if that's how he would sound, but the main cover, the regular cover, he's like hiding inside of the Iron Bat suit or whatever it's called. It's not called the Iron Bat. It's called something else. It's called the Hulkbuster suit. Oh, anyway, the crease on his forehead looks like Batman's mouth, and it's like it gives it this expression like that, but it's whoever drew this, bravo. Like, that's brilliant. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, anyway, Spider-Man issue #3. I still haven't read the first two. I've been meaning to. I'll get to it eventually. Star Wars Adventures, issue #29. Getting all hyped up. It's Journey to Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Comes out tomorrow. Is this Chewbacca? He's hiding amongst the leaves in this image. I'm not. Or it could be. Yeah, it's Chewbacca. That's Chewbacca. Or it might be a puppy. I don't know. A cartoon version of Chewbacca doesn't look that different from a puppy. Strayed, issue #5. I'm pretty sure I'm caught up on this. Very interesting stuff with like psychic abilities and a cat and politics across the universe and things like that. Definitely worth checking out. If any of those words that I said just now interest you. Suicide Squad #1. And a fresh start here with this variant cover is so awesome with really I was gonna say messed up. I don't, but her makeup is all crazy with some crazy hair. We got Deadshot. Not is it Dead? Not Dead. Deadshot. It is Deadshot, right? Right? Yes. Yeah, it is. Deadshot. And the shark fella, whoever his name is. I don't know all the characters' names. I'm sorry. Anyway, I am excited for this, and I am subscribed to this now. So, there we go. That's one of the titles I have to compensate for adding to the subscription by cutting off some other stuff. We have the Vampirella acetate cover. This is the A cover. So freaking awesome. Man, just go look this up. It's super cool. But that's the A cover. We have the B cover. It's pretty nice. C cover, which has her is lounging on top of a duty just that she just ate. He's trying to eat me. Okay, that's from the other episode that I just recorded about something else. Anyway, the D cover has her in prison, and just interesting. And then the E cover I did not get a copy of because their delivery, those books got damaged or whatnot, so I'll get that later on. Then we have one. So this is issue number 6. Starting with issue number 7, I'm only getting the A covers because getting 5 issues of Vampirella every time, that's $20 to get those 5 issues. That's a lot. I could get not that many and have that and not have spent that much money. Not like I was gonna say, like I could get something else instead. No, the point of it is to not be spending that much in general. Wonder Woman number 83, another awesome Jenny Frison cover for the variant. And I don't know what's going on in the story right now. Wonder Woman Giant number 2. We got Steve Trevor, Queen Hippolyta, or however you however you pronounce that. Deadshot, Lord Vaishan. The Horror hidden in the Himalayas. We have her approaching a cave, and her, I guess that's a friend that is about to be attacked by a giant thing. And then also featuring Amethyst, the Amazon Princess, the origin of the Green Lantern, and 5 action-packed stories total. So there we go. I was talking about this in the last episode that I realized that some of the books that have the specific look to them on their cover design are actually just taken out of these giant books to be published on their own, which I said in that episode, I'm all right with that. I am okay with that. Then we have Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen, which here's the culmination of all this stuff going on with the Batman who laughs infecting everybody and all that kind of crap. I mean, I don't mean that in a dismissive way. I mean just all that craziness that's going on. And then we have the Year of the Villain, the Infected, the Commissioner. Oh man. We've got the Commissioner Gordon there, and then his reflection is the Batman who laughs. Okay, this is going to be cool. I've really liked all of these, but still my favorite is Infected Supergirl because she is still doing Supergirl stuff, but I talked about this in the last episode. It's so funny, and she's totally over it, but she's still doing it. She still wants to help people, but she hates that she's helping people. And I think a lot of us can relate to that a little bit. So anyway, yeah, that's all of this week's comics. Hopefully next week's comic is 2 books maybe. And then I'll just make it part of the following week's episode or whatever. So the next time around for these comic episodes will be after Christmas. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays if you celebrate other stuff. If you also celebrate other stuff in addition to Christmas, whatever you celebrate. I hope it's all a great time. Happy New Year. I will have way more episodes before the New Year, but the 2 weeks from now, it will be 2020 on New Comic Book Day. So there you go. Let me know what you thought about all the comics that came out this week. Which ones did you pick up? Which ones have you read? What did you enjoy? What's your favorite book of this week? Let me know by tweeting me at TIW Podcasts. Go to TIWpodcast.com for more reviews. If you enjoyed this episode or anything else on the site, please share some links with your friends. Subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, wherever you like to listen. Stay safe out there in all the infinite multiverses, and I'll see you next time here on TIW Podcast. Bye.